Hello, and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel, where we do unboxes, plan with me's, and other things. And if you like that, please consider subscribing. Today, we got our book of the month in. Want to see what's inside? Come join me. Book of the month is just that, a book of the month. It is $17.99 per month with free shipping in the United States. They also now mail to Canada, except for Quebec. Don't know why. If you are a U.S. military, you have the right to, as long as you have an APO or FPO address, you can get this. They have, this month, it is a five different books that you can select from. There also it can be add-ons, which, as you can tell, I did get add-ons, and this is going to be the weird one, but as I will note, this is the December 2023, and for the selection they had historical fiction, fantasy, romance, thriller, and short stories. I will open up to let you know what I got, which is kind of funny because this time I had a difficulty because I kept looking at three of the selections going, I like all of them. So here is the close to a climax, huh? Okay. All right. So we will start off with the first one I selected, which is No One Can Know. Kate Alice Marshall. This is the thriller. 3 sisters, 2 murders, and too many secrets to count. 14 years ago, the Palmer sisters, Emma, Juliet, and Daphne, left their home in Arden's Hills and never returned. But Emma discovers she's pregnant and her husband lost his job. She has no option but to return to the house that she and her estranged sisters still own, and where their parents were murdered. Emma has never told anyone that she saw the night her parents died, even when she became the prime suspect. But her presence in the house threatens to uncover secrets that have stayed hidden for years, and the sisters are drawn together once again. As they face the memories of the past, rivalries restart, connections are forged, and for the first time, Emma starts asking questions about what really happened that night. The more Emma learns, the more riddles emerge, and Emma begins to wonder just what her siblings will do to keep the past buried, and whether she did the right thing staying quiet about the night, what was whispered that night. No one can know. Here is the author. I believe this will be the first time I read one of hers. She's known for her YA. I don't know if she's done an adult thriller yet, but I do know she's done some that are YA. So that's the first one. The next one was the fantasy, which I got a kick out of. The Kingdom of Sweets by Erica Johansson. This gloriously transportive reimagination of the Nutcracker tells the tale of twin sisters divided by envy and magic, and set against each other on a fateful Christmas Eve. Light and dark, this is a cursed birthright placed upon Clara and Natasha by their grandfather Drazimir, whose power and greed hold the entire city in his sway. Charming Clara, the favorite, grows into a life of beauty and ease, while Natasha is regulated to her sister's shadow, ignored and unloved. But Natasha seizes the opportunity for revenge one Christmas Eve when Dragomir, I'm not going to say that name right, sorry, arrives at the family gala with a nutcracker, an enchanted gift that offers entry into the alternative world, this kingdom of sweets. Follow Clara into a glittery land of snow and sugar. Natasha discovers a source of power that greater than Dragomir, the sugar plum fairy, who offers her own wondrous gifts and chilling bargains. But as Natasha uncovers the truth about the dark destiny crafted long before her birth, she must reckon with forces both earthly and magical, human and diabolical, and decide to which she truly belongs. Okay, we don't have a picture of this author, but that was the next one. And the last one, which was the short stories. Oh, we haven't got some stickers. Okay. And the short story was Tomb Sweeping by Alexandria Chang. Compelling in perspective, Tomb Sweeping probes the loyalties we hold to relatives, to strangers, to ourselves. In these stories set across U.S. and Asia, Alexandria Chang immerses us in the lives of immigrant families, grocery store employees, expectant parents, and guideless lab assistants. A woman only known to her neighbors as the Asian recycling lady collects bottles from the street she calls home. An unfulfilled housewife in Shanghai finds a secret outlet for her ambitions in an uncovering gambling den. Two strangers become something more through the bond of mistaken identity. Adaptively attuned to the mystery of living, Tomb Sweeping invites us to consider whether one person can ever entirely do right by another. And here is the author. I couldn't help it. I mean, I really liked this one. I was surprised I liked this one. And then, of course, everybody knows I go for the thrillers most of the time. So, all in all, that was really interesting. I couldn't pass these three up. I could pass up the historical fiction. I could pass up the romance. But these were really sounding good. And I enjoyed them so much. I was like, okay, I can't pass them up. So I got all three. So what did you think of my selection? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.